Wow, there were some major purchases there. So finally some Domo leather sold. And more revival tree roots. So we can sell some more things now there. Let's check out the auction house. Wow, I think now we have more money than we've ever had before, ever. 285,000 gil, wow. And it could go up considerably. We did raise level to level 91, I just realized. I actually didn't even notice that had happened. 52,000 to get to the next level. It's pretty quiet around here today. So, let's clear out our sales status. We've sold one of those. And this, so I can put 2 more items up. I'm almost out of those revival roots. In fact, we are out. I just have 1 left, so I'm not going to sell that. How much do these sell for? 30,000 individually? Oh my god, and I know, that's crazy. I'm going to be generous. I'll just go 20,000. Sure, let's sell these balloon cloths. If I could sell those, that's amazing. What else can we sell? This Shakudo ingot. That was one of the things that was on the Gobi bag quest. So I'll also be generous and go 20 with that. And see if those sell. So I would like to get rid of that single revival root if I can. I might not be able to sell it at a regular vendor. I can. This buggered skin. I forgot to check how much that went for. Mercury Flintstone, I don't need that. Demon's Ring, how much does it sell for? 1,000. I'm probably just gonna sell that. I'm never gonna wear that. Yeah, those were good drops, and those were all things that dropped, I think, just while we were at the meadow there. That Luface meadow, I think? And that other site area? That Reverne site, whatever it was. I just want to see how much some of these other things sell for typically, like this high-quality buggered skin. Oh, it won't even let me look. It's annoying. Because I have 7 things for sale. Material, leather crafting. High quality buggered skin sells around 5,000. So this was all just warm up. Cleaning up, organizing, preparing. I think what we're going to do is go to Selbina and start the video there. I'll just keep this in. Who cares? Hey everybody. Oko here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Well, I thought we would start things off here in Selbina, and we could take care of a few errands we have around here before we leave for the real adventure of the day, which is going to start in the Tavnasian safehold once again. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to go on a little trip to Selbina, so here we are. One of the guys we wanted to see was Melion. It's been a long time since we've talked to him. Ouch, ye forgot which sorty feed I'm needin', did ye? Well, there is an again side day listen cannily. I need 5 Lathine cabbages. I'll say I could use 3 ears of millicorn. Lastly, I could use just 1 clump of boyada moss. Mind and caw canny. Whatever. Anyway, you don't have to get them all of those things, I think, but you can get them at least the Lathine cabbage. So we got 5 of them when we were in Windurst. Bra work, lad. You've brought me these Lathine cabbages, have ye? Here, take this with my thanks. My sheep are in need of quality feed. Anytime you find some, bring it over, and I'll have it right away. So, 100 gil. Wow, we are rich. Huh. Let's also talk to the mayor and give him the clay tablet that we got when we were in West Saruda Baruda. Where is it? Clay tablet. I know I have it here. There it is. This might be the last one. At last, you've done it. You have my warmest thanks. Here, this is a reward for your effort. Don't expect too much from this old man, though. Well, do you want to bring back another one for me? Of course. Actually, I don't know where the others are. They'll have to find them and make the impression yourself. Good luck, and take care. We got a lump and 500 gil. That wasn't very much. That was a hard one to get. I still don't have an impression from the monument in East Saruta Baruta, you know. So there we are, East Saruta Baruta. That's where we're gonna go next. That might be the last one. Who knows? Alright, so here we are in East Saruda Baruda, way up there in this little part here, at the end of the Manbibi River. And here is the monument. You see a message engraved on the stone. It is clear from the research that in addition to the endearing Tarutaru and the unsophisticated Mithra, a third race once lived here on the plains of Saruda Baruda. The ancient towers that the Tarutaru call the Harutota ruins look to have been made for people their size, but there are peculiar differences in design and style. Indeed, they closely resemble the tower like a hand, in a sketch my father Gwynham once sent me. Yet the tower he saw was in Valdonia, in the north of Quan, a great distance from its counterparts here. Clearly an advanced civilization once covered this world. I believe I can hear its echoes in Venedil today, or perhaps it is just my imagination running wild. Enid Ironheart, 777, Crystal Era. Trade, Sabina Clay, and we obtained a clay tablet. And I set my home point for Selbina before we left. So, what do you think the mayor? What do you think the mayor is going to give us this time? There's only supposed to be like 13 or 14 of these. This must be one of the last ones. Whoops. Trade. At last, you've done it. You have my warmest thanks. Actually, I don't know where the others are. You'll have to... So 800 gil and a lump of Selbina clay. Another 800. You don't know where to go next, eh? Well, I don't have an impression from the monument in Marifatad, you know. Marifatad, huh? Marifatad Mountains. Okay, we're getting close to it. It took a little while to get on the right platform. But there it is right in front of us. Stone monument. Oh, yeah. Dagora's spine. Taru Taru for spine of the heavenly dragon. It is made of that same mysterious white material as the holy crags. However, this is the first I've seen so exposed. A good portion of it is suspended in open space, no less. In Sandoria, the Papsk claims that they were monuments built by Altana in honor of the Elven. All believed him, but I feel that this cannot be true. This is merely conjecture, but I feel they resemble some kind of road or pipeline. But carrying what? If only I could show my father. The white crags, spines, points, and lines. What did my father discover at the end of his journey? I wish I knew. Enid Ironheart, 778, Crystal Era. For the third time, let's go to the mayor and give him another clay tablet. I thought that maybe we had done that one before, but I guess not. Yeah. I don't specifically remember going there to do that one, but the story seemed a little bit familiar, but I don't know, maybe they're just... Whoop! Maybe the chapters are just sort of blending together. The whole picture is coming together, and it's just sort of starting to make sense. At last, you've done it. You have my warmest thanks. Actually, I don't know where they are, so it just keeps going and going. 3,000 on that one. The monument. I still don't have the impression from the monument in the Soromug. I thought I did that one. I could have sworn I'd done the Soromug. Alright. So here we are in the Soroman Champagne. Oops. That's sort of where we are. On the very upper cliff part of this spinal part. You see a message engraved in the stone. The Juno's Straits separate our continent of Quan from the unknown lands of Mindarsha. I was surprised to find it far narrower than I had thought. Crossing the straits, I arrived in the Soroman Champagne, the gateway to Mindarsha. The royal knights of Sandoria built a castle here in the heyday of the kingdom's power. The castle fell to a nighttime raid of 3 Taru Taru mages. The mighty kings routed and their chocobos scattered. One by one, they were driven into the straits. It became known as the Flight from Saruman. I began my survey here. In this blood-soaked land that has won a place in the studies of every Sandorian officer. But history is history. You cannot walk forever if you only look back. I will befriend the Torotaro and the Yagudo, so that peace may span across the continents. Enid Ironheart, 770, Crystal Era. So here we go. Is this the last one? We'll find out. There's another one. We got 10,000 gil and a lump of Sabina clay. Wow, that was a big one. Why is this one so big? We must be near the end. Battaglia. I still don't have an impression from the monument in Battaglia, you know. Okay, Battaglia Downs. Well, we'll get to that one. We're not going to do that one, though, right now. I think we've done enough. Okay, so let's get on with things. That was just the introduction. Now it's time for the real story. So, we are going to head to... Upper Juno. Now, all the commotion that was going on in the end of the last episode was all about where everyone was heading to Monbro. Yeah. So where was it? That is right here? Yep, the infirmary. It looks like he's in here. Yeah. An acquaintance of the patient who was just brought in. That is correct. Where is she? Ah, you also know the patient. You may accompany Oko. However, I must warn you, her condition is still quite unstable. It seems she is suffering terribly. Prish. Wait, you are... Do you two know each other? This noble warrior is the one who brought in our unconscious princess. Sir Tenzin, the adventurer, Oko, also seem to be acquainted with the patient. Prish, what ill fate has befallen you? Keeper. Prish? Of the Apocalypse. Keeper of the Apocalypse? Of what are you speaking? Calling me. Stop. Get away. No! Her amulet. It is gone. You. Did you not see an amulet about my dear friend's neck? Without it, she... I apologize, miss, but by the time I had found her, she was without this amulet of which you speak. Impossible. Wait, Oko, would you show me your amulet? I feel that the two may be connected in some way. Please, it may be the only way we can save Prish. The patient's condition is stabilized. However, she shows no sign of awakening from the deep sleep into which she has fallen. In all my years as a doctor, I have never seen anything like this. Oko, do you truly feel that this all has some connection to the amulet? If only the mysterious boy who dropped it were still here, he might help us shed some light onto the predicament in which we find ourselves. Boy? You do not mean the same boy whom the Dussel Guard is searching for, do you? What is this? You have also heard the rumors of the strange young man who disappeared days ago? While visiting the palace, I was told of a certain dangerous boy. I see. So this boy carried with him an amulet similar to that of the girl. This could be why she was attacked. But Prisha's amulet was given to her by Cardinal Mildorian. It is preposterous to think that the Cardinal could be associated with any criminals. Cardinal Mildorian of the Tavnasian Cathedral? Yes, long ago the Cardinal gave the amulet to Prish after she had been badly injured in an accident. She said it was to protect her. Even since that day, she has not been without the amulet. But why would anyone wish to steal it? Perhaps it was the boy who stole the patient's amulet. However, just days ago, I heard that the boy was recently spotted in the ruins of Soja, located deep within the dreaded Northlands. What? Are you positive? A soldier I treated for hypothermia mentioned that his party had seen him alone in the ruins. When the Dussel Guard learned of this, they set out for the Northlands at once. So the fourth crystal lies in the ruins of Soja. I have no time to lose. Wait! Before you set off on your journey, I must inform you that the ruins are controlled by the organization known as the Ten Shodo. You should probably consult with them first. I see. Thank you for this information. Good day, Doctor. We lend the mysterious amulet to Prish. We did? So we have to go to the Bodising Glacier, and we have to retain some chips. What are we talking about here? Consult with them first. Let's do some snooping around. Okay, so we have to do a little scouting mission before we get into the main adventure that we're doing. We've been seeing these places around Bodising Glacier. They're very similar to the ones that are around the Horutoto ruins. We want to go down here, and we want to investigate this a little bit. Can we get in here? Yes. These underground areas here are Soja. Here it is. It's sort of like an underground aqueduct sort of thing, I think. So let's take a look at the map. First time we're looking at it. So it's going to be a series of dark, sort of, yeah, confusing ways. So we're just going to be exploring a little bit here right now. Before we really dive deep into it, because what we're looking for is these monsters like to drop these chips that somehow play a role into this part of the game. So we're looking for little chips, and the ones that have the chips are spiders. So we're looking for the spiders that are called Diremites. We've seen those before. They had them in the other aqueduct. So here's a gazer. We'll skip that. Well, I guess we can fight them too. Before we do anything, let's do our area thing. So region. Gosh, I don't know where this is. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's kill a few of these gazers. Mercury. Okay, we'll kill this one. I'm gonna look at my map while we're doing this. Oh, yeah, so here they are. Dyramites. We want those. So they're all over. Yeah, there's lots. So, yeah, there's one right behind us. Look at that. They're all along. Two of them actually in this room. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a chip. Lizard blood. Looks like it's still alive. No, it finally died. Alright, and the other one. Florid stone and a vial of the blood. Snowball. I don't know if these give the chips, but we'll fight this anyway. It's kind of cute. Here's a burning blade, or a lotus blade. That'll warm you up. Alrighty, we want more spiders. Here's one. Yeah, I'm not sure why all these spiders have lizard blood, but that's okay. Guess it's something we can sell. Another one. Bottle of avatar blood. I don't even know what that means. So we got our great chip. There it is. And I also didn't get a chance to notice what our gift was from the last win. We got a gold ring for winning, for getting the 10 monsters. Let's take a look at that. Gold ring. Hit points plus 5 and magic points down. So the Great Trip. This translucent great chip is shaped like a tiny hexagon. A strange light is emitted from this sparkling center. Maybe we can get another one. I have no idea how many we need. I think we only have to get one. I'm pretty much going to be heading right back to Juneau now. I just wanted to do a little investigation of this place. Yeah, so I think we're going to be heading back to the Neptune Spire, or whatever you want to say it. So, here's Gabi Damomo. She's one we've traded stuff before, secretly. So, let's show her our great ship. Let's see what she says when we talk to her. No, nothing. Let's talk to her. What? You want to explore the towers of Soja? That shouldn't be a problem. We recently opened those ruins to all explorers. However, the Tenshodo is currently conducting an investigation on the deeper area of the central tower, and we can't have pesky adventurers running around getting in our way. Though, if you were to scratch our backs, we wouldn't have any problem scratching yours. It just happens that the Tenshodo is searching for a certain jewel that is very popular in the Near Eastern countries. What kind of gem is it? Well, they're thin, hexagonal shaped, and come in rare colors like carmine and cyan. I heard that rich people like to decorate their turbans with them. They even say that sometimes a strange light shoots from their centers, though I've never seen it happen. Luckily for you, we've been finding a lot of those jewels in the other towers of Soja. Unfortunately, some strange device in that place seems to weaken even the strongest of our members. That's where you come in. Now, if you were to find one of these and bring it back to me, I'm pretty sure I could convince the boss to allow you access to the central tower. Alright, now it should be ready for the trade. Great chip. Well, what do you know? This is exactly what we've been looking for. We obtained 500 gil. You know, you're not a bad treasure hunter. Did you ever think of joining the Tenshodo? But you'd probably get bored really quick. Anyway, take this pass. It will give you access to the more sensitive areas of the ruins. But I'll warn you one last time. The Central Tower ruins are still under investigation. Don't expect any search parties if you happen to get lost. And we got the Soja Pass. Let's see if we have anything else I can sell her. I remember you. Don't tell me that Soja Pass I gave you has been collecting dust in your Mog House. So, you have already been to the so-called Shrouded Maw. Haven't heard many different stories from adventurers who've tried to enter the strange portal that appears on that altar down there. According to some of our more reliable sources, the best way to get in is by using one of these astral covenant things. Now, I could give you one if you want, but it's going to cost you. Hey, what do you expect? Anyway, bring me a florid stone, and I'll provide you with what you need. Trust me. Welcome. You know what? I think I have a florid stone. I think I actually just got one in like the last little grind. Florid stone, I do. It was completely random. Ah, florid stone. Here you are, sir. Have a safe trip. We got an astral covenant, and I don't even know what that is. Wow. Let's see if I can sell a few things. Yeah, what's with this lizard blood? I don't think I need that. I'm gonna sell all that. I don't need lizard blood. And the avatar blood, how much is that? Whoa, 3,500. Don't want it though. How much is this gold ring? I'm gonna sell the gold ring. I'm never gonna wear them. I don't like ring. I have enough rings. I have all the amazing rings I need. Let's go back to Soja now that we have that pass. And investigate a little further into that amazing underground structure. So I'll meet you guys there. Well, here's a strong team we're putting together. So we're gonna look around, and remember how some of those rooms had like colored smoke? Well, we want to sort of enter these smoky areas in a particular order. So the first one we want to go through is the red one, which I think we might have actually done. I think that was the room we went through, wasn't it? Was it this one? Yeah, see, that's not the right one. We want red. This one. So let's go through this. So now we're over on this side. I lost my trusts, but maybe I don't need them. Now we're looking for a black and purple swirly. Is that this? This looks kind of black and purple. Let's go with this. Then we go in here. Now we want red again. Let's see. No, don't want that. Yeah, we're looking for red. Here we are. And then red. And then we're looking for black and purple again. And that's the fourth gate. Color gate that we go through. So black and purple. There we are. Let's go for it. Let's see if we did this right. Alright, does this look different? Yeah? What's that? Nothing. Yep, this definitely looks different. So it looks like we've made it to a little area here. Can't operate this. Oh, here it comes. Just had to wait for it. So, this will take us to the lower level. Deeper. There we go. you. Oh, wow, a dark elemental. Okay, better put my team together before things get too freaky. Gotta go after elementals when we see them. We can't help myself. I mean, they just save so much inventory. So it's good to stock up on them when we see them. So it says there's no map for this area for some reason. We got 2 dark clusters for that. Okay, let me look through this room. So there is 2 ways to go in this room. Let's look down here first. This is north. What do we have down here? Stone gate. So, we'll use our pass on the door. Yes. All right, there's a home point. All right. Let's keep exploring. Oko, were you able to locate the fugitive boy? I must have searched the entire landscape surrounding this tower. However, I was unsuccessful in uncovering any trace of him. All that remains is the area that lies ahead of... What is this? This chill in the air. Let's go take a look. We seem to have a battle arena. Let's go for it. Memento Circle. There's 2 here. Let's go with Darkness Named. What is the purpose of this place? What sort of dark rituals were performed here? We are not alone. It cannot be. She is supposed to be resting in the infirmary in Juneau. And that boy. So you're the one who saved me. What? I'm supposed to give this to you. Wait. What are you conspiring with that boy? Traitors. There is no escape. The terrestrial avatar of dreams, Diablos. Which can only mean we are already inside his dream. Alright, let's see what happens. Diablos from Final Fantasy VIII. That's how I remember him. So, let's see how we do on this battle. This is our first attempt. Now, apparently some of these tiles are going to be disappearing. Where is he? So he's down there. He wants us to go down, so I'm just going to go down and start fighting him. So he's going down pretty quick. So he'll start making some of these tiles disappear, I think. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Maybe we'll kill him so quick he won't even get a chance to. I don't know. So there it happened. Some of the blocks dropped. Yikes. I can't move. Wow, we're stuck. We're asleep. And now he keeps missing me. Wow, Volanero might just be able to take him out on his own. Yeah, I can't really move, guys, so it's not much of a battle going on. I'm just sort of... And he kept trying to hit me, too. Anyway. Wow, we were close to the edge. Yikes. That would have been bad. That was an interesting fight. We just kept getting kind of pushed around. But I think we did it, nonetheless. Your efforts are in vain, for this is nothing but a dream. I am the ruler of the subconscious plane. What you dream becomes my dream, and what I dream becomes your world. Now sleep! I will not let you drag me into your darkness. That flame, Phoenix, the blazing life force of the Avatar flows through my blade. I, Tenzin, left my country in the Far East after hearing the warning of the Avatars. The warning that the Keeper of the Apocalypse's return was imminent. I have come here to request your assistance. Of the 5 crystals, 3 have been overcome by the emptiness. Is it not the duty of the 5 terrestrial avatars to protect the crystals? Let us join in arms and defeat the enemy of light. Battle of emptiness. So Phoenix still remains unwhole. And this is why she continues to feed people false hopes, all the while forgetting the truths that lie in the battles fought 10,000 years ago. False hopes? How can you say such a thing? Listen carefully. Children of the Dawn, emptiness is not without reason. Its place is set in the eternal scheme of the universe. And true reason is that which lies deep within their soul. Reason that makes you what you are. So if emptiness is reason, then our souls are filled with... To defy the will of the Twilight God is to defy reason. Any attempt to escape from emptiness is futile. Now that the emptiness encroaches on our soul, you can hear its voice, and the voice that calls back. The voice of the emptiness within you, the voice of emptiness. However, there is no need for despair. 10,000 years ago, the Kulu, too, lost all hope. It is then that I was born here, in the depth of their city. I am the ruler of dreams, and within my dreams, within my kingdom, my dynamis, people can escape the harshness of reality. Emptiness consumes the body, but the soul lives on. It lives on in my world. If the keeper of the apocalypse truly is on his way, there is nothing left on Vanadil for the children of Altana. Nothing but annihilation. Now come, save yourselves while you still have the chance. Let go of all you know and enter my world, as have many others. The realm of dreams is a paradise, free of pain and strife. Shut up, you monster! Why would anyone want to live in your prison anyway? How do you know we can't defeat the emptiness? How do you know we can't defeat the emptiness? Have you even tried? Fool. You have heard the voice of the emptiness, so you are aware of what lies beyond my dreams. And even so, you tell me you do not fear what you heard? Why would I be afraid of that? I've survived beastmen attacks, huge explosions, and the fall of Tavnasia. People can do anything if they don't give up hope. Isn't that right, Oko? There's always hope. Why? Why do you remember what you saw in my world? Why do you remember what you saw in my world? It was I who led you to my realm. Or was it you who led to yours? All that is true, then. This light is that of the crystal. Are you all right? I was unable to stop the boy. But for what reason was he there? And what is the truth behind the words of Diablos? Much is still unclear. I must return to Juno and find out if there is anything else that girl knows. The infirmary was this giant building here, right? No, that's the church. The infirmary is a smaller business next to it. There it is. Alright, and the doctor sits in here, waiting for his patients. If you're here to see the girl, she's been awake for the past few hours. What do you think you're talking about? There's no way that the Cardinal would. I know, but even if she did, I am positive there is a reasonable explanation. Oh, Oko, I cannot begin to express my gratitude for you saving Prish. She has informed me of what transpired that day. Possessed by an unknown beast within her own dream. You and Tenzin were able to bring her back. However, we still do not know what has become of the amulet she carried. I sense that the goings-on of the past few days are but the tip of the iceberg. Oko, is there anything more you can tell us? That is the question we should be asking you. What is your connection with the criminal that I, the Duchy, and Oko are searching for? The boy who has constantly eluded the Ducal Guard. Where is he hiding? Prish, you must answer me. Why was that boy with you? Where has he disappeared to? Hell if I know. But there is one thing that I can say. I don't care if he's on the top of Juno's most wanted list. If it weren't for him saving my butt, I'd be pushing up lilacs in the necropolis. Anyway, it's not the boy I'm worried about. What are you going to do about that monster in my dream? You said you knew what it was, right? Come on, spill it, old man. Why is that thing after me? Diablos. Terrestrial avatar of dreams. Terrestrial avatar? The terrestrial avatars are the 5 powerful gods born of Vanadil and entrusted to protect her. Many aeons ago, the 5 avatars fought a fierce battle with an evil presence that attempted to envelope and suffocate our world. There is the fiery bird of resurrection, Phoenix, whom the blade I carry at my side has been blessed by. And then there is the ruler of dreams, Diablos, the guardian of the moon, Fenrir, the bringer of rainbows, Carbuncle, and the conqueror of the skies, Bahamut. Bahamut? You have heard of the legend of Bahamut? It just so happens that I have traveled across many malms of ocean to this continent in order to meet Bahamut and request his assistance in stopping the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Now that you mention it, when I went to Cape Reverne, I do remember Bahamut saying something about a keeper of some sorts. Keeper of the Apocalypse? Prish. Those are the words you spoke while you were unconscious. All I remember is that before you guys arrived, that monster Diablos talked about a song that sang of the Keeper. What was it called? Memoria della Stona. The memory of the crystal. He also said that when the Keeper arrives, our pact will be fulfilled, whatever that means. And that's why he told me to see Bahamut as soon as possible. Our pact? What could he have meant? Beats me, and I don't plan on going back there to ask him. But I have a feeling that Bahamut could fill us in on the details. That's why we've got to get back to Tavnasia. Back to Tavnasia? You mean to tell me that you have come from the Marquisate? That is correct. However, we were teleported here by Bahamut when we tried to speak with him. What an excellent turn of events. It just so happens that I have requested transport to Tavnasia from the leader of the Tenshodo, Uldo. If it is possible, I would like you two to come join me and help me find Bahamut. So you're the guy Uldo was talking about. Well, I guess the more the merrier, right? We'll meet you at the Tenshodo when you're ready to go. Understood. Oh, and you, Oko. I'll be holding on to this amulet for just a little while longer. You got a problem with that? Hey, and when you're finished with your business here, why don't you come back to Tavnasia? You know the way, right? See you around. I'm delighted to see my young patient fully recovered. She's awfully energetic when conscious, isn't she? It appears our visitors have returned to Tavnasia. I admit being most surprised to hear the nation still existed. Oh, no, we did the same mistake last time. We go this way. Alright, so let's meet up with them in Tavnasia. Chapter 4, The Cradles of Children Lost. Good to be back home. What's with the long faces? I'm back. Break out the brew and grub. Something is amiss, Prish. Prish? Almaya? You are all right. What's going on here, Justinius? Did anything happen while I was gone? Well... Prish, Almaya, please come with me. There is something we must speak of. Grandpere. Here we are, yeah, walnut door. Let's go in. Let's talk to the man who seems to know what's going on around here. Ah, Oko. Welcome back to the Safehold. This may sound odd, but on behalf of the residents of Tavnasia, I would like to thank you. Were it not for your arrival on this island, we would have more than likely been trapped here until our deaths, our existence unknown to those back on the mainland. And to think that I would be reunited once again with my granddaughter. There is nothing I could say or do that could express my gratitude. May I enter? Well, if it is not a messenger from the Far East, you must be exhausted from your long journey. Welcome to our humble town. My name is Despacher, Almaya's grandfather. I thank you for your warm welcome. Tenzin, at your service. I traveled across the sea to Juneau in hopes of meeting Lord Bahamut. While there, I was fortunate enough to make acquaintances with both Almaya and Prish. However, my mission is not yet complete. I request permission to leave the Safehold so that I may continue my journey in search of the Conqueror of the Skies. I see. So you wish to speak with Bahamut. I apologize, but I must ask you to refrain from visiting the Avatar at the moment. Bahamut has built a nest near a few malms from the Safehold. If anyone or anything were to disturb him, the result could be catastrophic for Tavnasia. The diplomat from Juneau, Nag Malada, should be returning from the Sacrarium shortly. I request that you accompany him on his journey to Bahamut's lair. Until then, feel free to rest within our city's walls. We should try our best to meet any of your needs. A diplomat from Juneau? Understood. I shall wait here until he arrives. Sir Despacher, may I ask why I am not allowed to speak with the Lady Prish? There is something I must ask her, however. When I attempted to enter her room, she became upset and sent me away. I apologize for her actions. While it may not show, Prish is cursed by a terrible sickness. I wish she would stay in the Safehold and rest, and that personality of hers will not let her do so. I am amazed her body holds it all. Now that Nag Malada has promised the revival of trade talks with Juneau, Tavnasia needs Prish to be healthy. I see. I did not know that the situation was so grave. Did you, Oko? Sir Despacher, I will comply with your request regarding my journey to Bahamut. Please inform me when the diplomat has returned and further arrangements have been made. This is not good, Oko. I must meet with Bahamut before Juneau dispatches its army. However, my hands are tied unless I can find Almaya and speak with the Lady Prish. What does he say now? The nation of Juneau has offered its hand to help lift up the ailing Tavnasia. None of this would have been possible were it not for the kindness of Sir Neg Malada. Oh yes, he's such a nice guy. Okay, well, we can collect a little more gossip and information. Let's start by talking to some of the other smart people around here that we've gotten information from before. A really good person to talk to will be Justinius, who's been heavily involved in this story arc. He's right down here. It is thanks to Prish that our nation has grown strong over the past 20 years. Without her, we would not be where we are today. Her presence is a special one, a miracle bestowed upon us by the Dawn Goddess. However, there are now rumors that the miracle is about to fade. What will become of Tavnasia? You are looking for Almaya? She probably went down to the coast. I must say, it is quite uncommon for her to argue with her grandfather like she did earlier. Alright, well, let's see if we can find her in the coast. Yep. So, this is the place. This is where we've been before. Alright, this is the one that went to, Snowmint Point. It's supposed to. We didn't really even get to see what was beyond here, but... we did come here for a cutscene before. Let's have another one. Oko, you were looking for me? Forgive me. I knew not what to do. In times such as this, I come here to sing. Listen. This wind can carry your thoughts and dreams. It will rise up into the boundless sky and soar over the ocean, echoing across the entire world. Gentle Altana will hear your supplication and bestow her blessings upon you. When I was but a young girl, I came here to whisper a prayer to the goddess, and truly was it answered. What's the matter with you? What are you so worked up about? You're so full of angst. I could hear your thoughts from malms away. You don't have to say a thing. Let's see now. Huh? You didn't make it into the choir? You were too nervous to sing in front of everyone. Unbelievable. I guess I can understand why you'd want to join the cathedral choir. You get to wear those pretty clothes and every meal is a feast. But it's not the end of the world, you know. Listen to me. You might be too young to realize it, but this world is one damn big place. Let me put it this way. The world that stretches away to the right, and the world that stretches away to the left, combined with the world above and the world below. That's a whole lot of world around you. Do you get it? The Marquesate you live in is just one part of the Tavnasian archipelago, which is just one part of the world of Vanadil. The world of Almaya is just one tiny little center of all of that. But I guess your dream of singing in the choir is over. And so is your parents' dream that you enter that world. But the world where you sing can still exist in Vanadil. Do you see? Come on, let's hear you sing. Let's make that world right here. Prish, you've snuck out of the cathedral again. Cardinal Mildorian? See you around, Omea. Thanks to Prish, my wish was granted and I was able to join the choir. That was when I learned she was the Abhorrent one, who had long been connected with the Tavnasian Cathedral. I also discovered that the power she was born from should be reviled, not Prish herself. However, that was not the only time that Prish was to help me. When we were swept up in the storm of war, were it not for her power, I doubt we would have survived the terrible fate that befell our city. What she accomplished was nothing short of a miracle. As you are no doubt aware, while we were on the mainland, a plea for aid to Juno was made with Nag Malada's assistance. The eyes of the people of Tavnasia were shining so very brightly, just as they did that time when Prish was still called the Abhorrent one. Dawn Goddess, bless me with your wisdom. We need your guidance in choosing the right path of action. What must I do? Is Prish truly deserving of such revilement? I wish to save her, but in doing so, do I damn myself? Surely such an act can be forgiven. Oh my. Bahamut. One of the terrestrial avatars. Could Bahamut be the one to answer my questions? Oko, I will go to meet with him. Would you accompany me on my journey? We go to Monarch Lin, the home of Bahamut. That sets us on our next destination. We're going back to, I guess, that site. I forget what it's called. That site that has all the little parts connected. Revern site number A01. Okay, so we're back on the Mizero coast at night again, like it always is when we're here. So last time when we were here, we activated this survival guide, but then we retreated and went around and this way to the tip of this spot. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to do that same thing. No, not trust. I want to... Oko, you're here. I hope I did not keep you waiting. It took some time to convince Justinius. Of course it did. Even if Prish were here, there's no way I'd be letting a young lady climb into that den of beasts all alone. She is not alone. You're that man from the east. With an experienced adventurer like Oko and the Phoenix Blade at my side, there is nothing for her to fear. It would seem that Bahamut is indeed close by. Now let us begin our climb. Can't let you do that. Who goes there? Your every move is so predictable. You there. You three. Meeting with Bahamut is forbidden. Mr. Nagmalada said so. Trespassers are to be punished. What wickedness is this? Time to get warped. Lawbreaker. She cast the wrong warp. She cast the wrong warp. Leave these idiots to me. I'll catch up. It's about time someone taught these pranksters a lesson. Our thanks, Justinius. Do not be too harsh on them. You're not getting away. Feel my mighty spells. So now we are at Ravern Site B, which I suppose is different. Let me just take a look. No, this looks like the same, I think. There's big birds on this island. So I'm just trying to get this giant bird feather records of eminence done, which we should have had a long time ago because we've gotten so many of these giant feathers, but let's see if we can... Yeah, we did it. There we are. Both of those birds gave us a feather, so it's done. So we don't have to fight any more birds. Just something I wanted to get done. Yeah, there it is. 300 experience bonus for the giant... I guess we'll keep it on in case we do fight more. Alright, so let's head to this. Spatial displacement, I think they call it. Yeah. So we just got to fight more of those dragons on the way and get a couple more scales. I think we need 2 more. Yeah, so we'll do a little more dragon hunting here. Pyro Drake? I don't think they were the ones with it. Were they? I don't think so. So there's one. Thank you very much. Maybe I can get one from you. Pyro Drake. Here we go. Yeah, those wyvern wings. He dropped the last one. Dropped one. Yeah, those sell for a lot. So yeah, we'll definitely make use of that next time we're in town. There's our second giant scale. There we go. Now where are we heading? Well, I think we want to go directly this way. Let me see here. Yep. This is where I want to go. Yeah, this is, I think, where it is. And this is one of the ones we're going to want to tamper with it. Yeah, see how it's unstable. Displacement. So we'll use one of those dragon scales. So it should be okay to use now. Okay, so let me just check this out. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so now we're just gonna stay along the top here. Yeah. Just gonna stay along this ridge. My god, it's crawling with things. I guess we could fight a few more things since we need the Records of Eminence. So, yeah, let's kill one of these Marlboros. This is Lunantishi. So that was 5. We got a little bit of experience points for that, not much. So we want the northwestern part of the island. I can't see the map right now. It's just too hard to read. I think this is northwest. No, that doesn't look right. Here? Oh, there. That must be it. Yeah, so I don't think we need another scale. Holy, there's a lot of dragons on this area. Holy smokes. Yeah, so we just want to go south. Go down this way. These guys are the same. Here we go. So, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is the last one of these we have to go through. So, yeah, now we just go south. There's a crystal. Wonderful. Oh, I guess this one counts. Alright, so we're in the Monarch Lin. So I guess this is a battle we're going to be doing. Not quite sure what's in store for us, but let's just make a go at it, huh? Why not? We're here. It's loading. So, the Savage. What is happening? All those who traverse the endless sea of clouds, all those who bear the shadowless sun as they cross the skies, winged brothers and sisters, hear my call, it is I, Bahamut, king of the worms. Come and gather here before me. The time has come for the fulfillment of the ancient pact. I've never seen so many dragons. Not dragons, worms. Their king, Bahamut, has called upon his minions, and now they gather from all parts of the world to prepare for a war to protect the Mother Crystals and Vanadil. Worm King, Bahamut, Bahamut, conqueror of the skies. Can you hear me? It is I, Tenzin. I have traveled halfway across the world carrying the breath of Phoenix. I have heard your call. The Keeper of the Apocalypse is among us, and its emptiness has already enveloped 3 of the Mother Crystals. I have received the blessings of the Flame of Resurrection. Allow Phoenix and I to accompany you in the efforts to destroy the Keeper. I am here to serve you. I pledge my life and my soul to your cause. The future of all Vanadil is in danger, and you mock my sincere request? Lord Bahamut, are you no better than the ruler of dreams, Diablos? Do you too look down upon my incompleteness? Incompleteness is the least of your petty faults. Open your eyes to the destiny that lies before you. Oblivion. Looks like we're fighting dragons. Definitely gonna go Tenzin. For fighting dragons, I think I might bring in Shantoto too. And our White Mage. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Gotta have my curry bun. Oh, here we go. Let's go for the big guy right here in the very center. Wow! That is an amazing looking dragon. Oryu. See if I can get around him a bit. So he's going after Valanero like we wanted him to. Where Shantoto comes in handy when the guy's flying. There. Get him when he's on the ground, guys. Yeah, this is a really classic looking dragon. It's cool. It's a cool color. Yeah, this is awesome. What happened? I just unequipped for some reason. Oh, I guess we killed him. Yeah. Or something. Did we? I don't know. I wasn't watching his life meter. It ended somehow. Phoenix, you have found yourself quite a brave soul to bear your burdens. Not many can withstand the fury of Uryu. However, the actions you have chosen to take are useless. While you are fully aware that the children of Altana are powerless against emptiness, you still drag them into your games. Bahamut, in size we may seem like mere insects to you, but our strength is beyond anything you can imagine. Our roads lead to the most distant lands. Our songs ring out across the seas. When united, there is nothing we cannot do. If you think of this as a game, then it is we who will bring victory to Vanadil. Bahamut, we fight for the same cause. There is no reason for us to feud. Let us join together and put an end to the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Silence, child. I need not hear you whimpering. Phoenix, I ask you, what is that you wish? Phoenix, sing to these children. Tell them of your age. Innocent blood spills forth onto the plains of Vanadil. The world shudders as she is thrust into chaos and despair. Neither power nor destiny can bring an end to what has already begun. However, through the storm of the night, a star of glory shines bright. Through the howling of the beasts, the song rings clear. Shining star, echoing song, you are our dreams and prayers. The third verse of Memoria della Stonna, the verse sung only by the gods. Ugh, Phoenix. Tenzin. So you children also know of the Memoria della Stonna. As a reward for your sagacity, I shall let you in on a secret. Ages ago, when people aspired to open the gates of paradise, there was a child who knew the fourth verse. That child came to me in search of my assistance, and thus made a pact, an agreement that was to be put into motion the day the Keeper of the Apocalypse returned to Vanadil. And that pact is... Gather my minions. It is time for the ancient pact to be fulfilled. We shall return the light to the crystals. We shall save our mother, Vanadil. Children of the dawn, your end is near. Yep, there he is. So let's talk to the man, Justinius. Let's go over what everything happened. Oko, if you are searching for Olmaya and Tenzin, they just entered the Elder's quarters. Oko, I am pleased to see you have returned. I spoke with Despachare about Bahamut's words. However, I do not know how much he believed. People often have a tendency to block out truths that are too terrible to face. That Bahamut and his minions will destroy all mankind. All of us would wish this to simply be a nightmare from which we will eventually wake. I myself have trouble coming to terms with what I heard. The Keeper of the Apocalypse, the Pact. When the Keeper is born, the children of Altana must die. Why would Bahamut wish such a terrible fate upon us? What caused him to despise us this much? Lady Olmaya, do you remember when Bahamut sang? At that moment, my blade, Phoenix, enlightened me. Long ago, our ancestors, the ancients, fought many a great battle with the terrestrial avatars. Among those battles, the most fierce and drawn out was that fought by Bahamut over the opening of the gates of paradise. It was during that fight that people learned of the emptiness. The emptiness, the will of Promethea. However, I know little of the Twilight God. Lady Almaya, will you not give us insight into the deity's connection with Vanadil and its children? I apologize, sir. However, that is something we are forbidden to speak of. Forbidden? Traveler from the east, let me explain. Promethea. Simply speaking, his name brings damnation. As has the dawn goddess Altana, the Twilight God has existed since the beginning of time. However, unlike the kind and giving Altana, Promethea is known as the Lord of Chaos. It is said that his curse unleashed on mankind for the sin of opening the gates of paradise dooms us to an eternity of strife. The only way for us to be safe from this horrendous curse is to forget it. And that is why the name Promethea cannot be seen nor heard anywhere across Vanadil. The Lord of Chaos. This is one of the reasons why your people in the east know nothing of Promethea. Without a name, how can anything exist? Your people are probably better off not knowing the tainted history this world has locked up in its past. Truths we must not know. Truths we should not know. And truths we are forced to face. We must be careful with these truths. For if we are not, they could bring tragedy. Tragedy? For example, Bahamut's warning. We knew all along that Bahamut would one day appear and attempt to destroy us. You knew? That is why the moment we heard his voice, we mobilized our armies to capture him before he could assemble his minions. However, your imprudent meddling has interfered with our plans and prevented us from accomplishing our mission. Do you truly wish to see the bodies of our fallen brothers lie sprawled across the barren plains of a dead world? Nagmalada. Almaya was only attempting to stop Prish from doing something unforgivable. This traveler, Tenzin, is the true culprit. It was he who tricked my granddaughter into taking up that ridiculous journey. It is true. It was I who requested that Almaya act. However, I had received permission from the Duke Vicarious Eshantari to investigate the emptiness. Tenzin, stopping the emptiness from spreading. Is this not the wish of both our people? Seeking out Bahamut on your own, without any set reason, ultimately disrupts our plans. Why, this sounds like nothing more than treason. There is nothing more I can say. My actions were uncalled for. I apologize. Fine. However, from now on I request that you leave all matters dealing with the Worm King to the Duchy. Differences in thinking can cause different reactions from different races. However, we in Juno care not of differences. Our wish is only to save all the children of Vanadil. And that is why you have begun new plans to stop Bahamut? But he has left Gravern. How will you find him? Everything is in motion. However, as for the details, I myself know little. My assignment has nothing to do with Bahamut. My mission is to stop that boy. Oko, where is your amulet? Give it to Prish. What? Gave it away? You imbecile! How could you just let go of such an important item? Sir, it is not Oko's fault. I asked him to give it to Prish to help her. I wanted to save her. Prish? Ah, I see. If the amulet is still here, then... Oko, retrieve the amulet from the girl and bring it to the resting place of the fourth crystal in the Northlands. The crystal is located deep below Castle Zal, and it can only be reached by traversing the ruins of Soja. Hear ye, hear ye. The soldiers have left the sacrarium. They're heading up and moving out. They finished packing their secret boxes. They've got what they want, and now they're gone. Secret boxes. Oko, come to the far western entrance of Soja, but not without the amulet. I will be waiting for you there. What could those villains be up to? Oh, it's you, Oko. I was just recalling my investigation at Monarch Lin. Unknown attackers set upon me, though their garb did remind me of Neg Malada. What's this? You have experienced a similar attack? Those men refuse to listen to reason. They seem to have an unusual interest in the area, always creeping about like faceless shadows, the cowls of their black robes hiding their features. I spotted them during my patrol the other day, but they attacked me before I even had the chance to ask their business. I was wondering what to do about them, but it seems the solution is standing right in front of me. I want you to keep those men away from Monarch Lin. They are obstructing my patrols. On my way. Excellent. Take this and make your way to Monarch Lin. You may have fought them before, but be careful. Who knows what tricks they have hiding up their sleeves? We obtained the Monarch Lin patrol permit, and Justinius sends us off on our next mini-adventure. Let's do what he says. Let's do what he says. Before we head out and do anything, though, we're gonna click on the walnut door to talk to the man in charge. Let's see what he has to say. Way down here. This is the one. Feels like the camera's really far away from me today for some reason. I don't know. It's a little out of ordinary. The nation of Juno has offered its hand to help lift up the ailing Tavnesia. None of this would have been possible were it not for the kindness of Sir Neg Malada. Here we are. So we just want to go north. Let's put a party together. Yeah, so it's actually been a couple days since I've played, but I have been logging in each day just so I can get my login points. And I've also been like checking on the Chocobo on Sun, and I've also been checking on the auction house. And we made a lot of money. Holy smokes. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Let me just finish calling in a few people here. Where's the Pururu? There... Oh, there it is. Okay. So, look at our money. Almost $500,000. Holy smokes. Yeah, we've been selling a lot of, like, I just started selling the stacks of, revival roots. And I started lowering the prices on my silent oils and prism powders. Also, we were selling that balloon cloth that we were finding from drops around here, and those Shakudo ingots. Those sold for 30,000 each. I've been selling tons of them. Holy smokes, so much money coming in. So we're doing really good on money. And our experience is sitting pretty comfortably at level 91 right now. Yeah, no, we're doing really good. So, are we going the right way? Yes, we are. So, let's just keep going north and... yeah. We'll find that home point, and then we'll end up at a new area. Let's just listen to the cool music. So, this is the bridge. This is the bridge that's on the map right there. So, oh, did I get the... I don't think I got the... No, I didn't. We have to make sure we get the most important part. That's to come right down here and activate this. Yikes. Can you believe it? I almost missed that. It's actually home point number 1. Alright, so there it is. Let's just go. I think there's an opening in the walls here that we can enter. Yeah, good. Let's enter this area and investigate a new part of the world. Iron gate. The door is locked tight. Oh boy. I'm not sure why this door is locked. Well, yeah, I have a feeling that there's some quests that I'm currently undertaking which are interfering with this being open for us, and I have to figure out what that is. It could be something in the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Ah, boy, okay, I'll take a little break here, and I'm gonna do a little research and see if I can figure out what's going on, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, we're back at the Tavnazian safehold. I think I went to the wrong walnut door. I just assumed it was that other one, but apparently might be another one. Yeah, it might be this one. Parelbrio. Let's talk to him. Or her, pardon me. The Mithra Sin Hunter? Keep your voice down. You wish to know of the Mithra who demanded to see Prish's room, right? It is the first time I've seen one, but Mithra seemed to be a menacing race. When I tried arguing with that Sin Hunter, I was told off most sternly by old Odeya. I snuck a quick look into the room after the Mithra had left, but nothing appeared out of place. But if you talk to Odeya, she might have something interesting to tell you. The Mithra went to talk to her after searching Prish's room. I haven't said anything about this to Prish or the others yet. I should probably make a report. See, this is Walnut Door. No, here's another cutscene. Yeah, my mistake. We went to the wrong walnut door, but here we go. Prish! Oh, hey everybody! Thanks for coming to visit. I've been so bored here, all alone in my room. I am relieved to see that you are feeling better, Lady Prish. Please, let me apologize for my actions on Cape Raverne. I did not realize that after returning to Tavnasia, you would meet such a fate. You didn't realize? Does it look like I had any idea either? I was just trying to protect our criminal buddy, Oko. Who would have thought I'd be the one who got caught? Oh well, I'm sorry that I got you guys all worried over me. As everybody already knows, I'm often referred to as the Abhorrent one. That's why I was locked up in the cathedral for a while here. When Miss Mildorian became boss, she would often let me out of the church so I could roam around the town freely. It was pretty fun. During the Great War, I was able to help a lot of people, and before long everybody had started to forget why they feared me. But now look. They're never gonna let me out of here again. Damn! Prish, you are not the abhorrent one. There is nothing abhorrent about you. Yes, you were changed by that accident long ago, but you are still Prish. Changed? Do you mean that without the amulet I heard from the elder Despachierre that Lady Prish was troubled by a grave sickness, but that is... Come on, Top-Knot boy. Don't you get it? Oko, you understand what's going on, right? Not really. No. Huh? Have you been paying attention at all at the past few days? Look at me. I haven't aged a single day since my accident. That cannot be possible. The real reason I was locked up in the cathedral for so long was because I got too close to a certain object hidden deep below the church. I was about to touch it, and boom! There was this brilliant light, and I was left like this. If I was a Taro, no one would have ever noticed. But I'm Elvin. After a couple of years, people started to wonder why I wasn't getting any bigger. Amazing. I would have never imagined. But is that truly a reason for everyone to call you the Abhorrent one? There must be. Could it be that not only are you incapable of aging, but you cannot die? Hell if I know, and I'm not throwing myself off any cliffs to find out. But you know, since the accident, no monster has come near me. I guess you could say that's pretty close to immortality. For centuries, the emperors of my nation have searched for the secrets of eternal life. Never did I think I would be standing before that secret. I can understand why Despachierre would want to hide you from the others by branding you with the title of Abhorrent, to protect you from the teasing and the taunting of your peers, but more so from those who would use you for their own personal gain, people like the emperors of countries such as mine. Whoa, wait a minute. How do we know that you didn't really come here to see Bahamut? You better not be thinking of auctioning me off to your leaders, because I'm not for sale. Of course I would never do such a thing, Lady Prish. My mission was to speak with Lord Bahamut. However, I did not know that things would turn out as they did. What? You've already met Bahamut? Unbelievable. Why the hell didn't anybody tell me what was going on? Tenzen, if you want to apologize for something, start by apologizing for not taking me with you guys. While I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, the whole world's turning upside down, and you're the ones having all the fun. Well, now it's time for Prish to get a piece of the action. I'll find that overgrown steam lizard and give him a piece of my mind. I am sorry, Prish, but that will not be possible. Oko and Sir Tenzen must return to the Northlands, and they will need the amulet you are currently borrowing. Lady Prish, will you accompany us to the Northlands, if only for a short period of time? If we receive permission from Neg Malada, I am positive that Elder Despachierre will allow Prish to leave this place. Fine by me, but why do we have to go back to the Northlands? That place is freezing. To meet the boy. Diablos and Bahamut may have refused to help us, but we cannot sit back and allow the emptiness to take over Vanadil. We must find that boy and learn the truth that lies within the will of Promethea. The will of Promethea? Do you not remember when the ruler of dreams told us that the emptiness was the will of the Twilight God? This terrible deity is said to have cast a hideous curse on the children of the dawn. His will can be nothing but pure evil, and it is that will that calls the keeper of the apocalypse. The will of Promethea calls the keeper? Excuse me, milady, but Elder Despachier has requested that you not bother Lady Prish any longer. So what you really want is to ask this boy about what Promethea is thinking, right? Well, put simply, yes. Well, instead of wasting your time chasing after some crazy boy, why don't we go and ask Promethea ourselves? I know where we can find him. What? On the Mizro coast. There's a cave leading to the Sacrarium. Head there and you'll see what I'm talking about. But don't forget your preparations before you go. Unless you really want to see Promethea. Just not in this world. So, hopefully that was the missing cutscene that we missed. Let's go down this way. So, I'm just gonna head right back to where we just were. We got that brand new crystal. Aha! Proceed onward, yes. So, Oko, you have come as well. As Prish described, this is the entrance to the first basement of the Sacrarium. The way is barred, but I believe Prish holds the key to this dilemma. We must return and borrow her amulet. Hiya! Sorry to keep you two waiting. Lady Prish, I can get us past that door. It's time for us to pay a visit to Divine Promethea. I did not expect Prish herself to accompany us. I'm amazed she was allowed to leave her confines. Come on, if you don't want to move on, I'll leave you behind. Why do I get the feeling something terrible awaits us? But I cannot let that deter me from my course. We must forge onward. Here we are, brand new place. What's this? Is this survival guide? It is. So let's activate that. Whoa, Darcelin's spinning around like a top. Now we'll look at the maps. This is a really interesting area. Heading over here, and there's all these little rooms. And it's like a maze. And basically, the way all the little passageways change based on what day of the week it is. But the first thing we're going to need to do is some exploring. Alright, mummies, huh? Interesting. Let's take a look at our map. So we're in there. So we're in the map. Pardon me, we're in the maze. We have to find a key anyway. So I'm just going to wander around here, and we're looking for... Let me look here. We're looking for those things we fought before, Fomors. Those Fomors. Here, let's actually look at our map and see if we can detect where any are. Fomors. Where are the Fomors? Oof, they're not very close. Wow, that wasn't very good. Survival guide. I didn't see any. Maybe we have to get through this first floor. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We have to get through this floor to even get to the Fulmars. So, let's just go exploring. So, I don't know much about, you know, mazes, but I'm pretty sure if you just follow with your, you know, follow with your right or left arm touching the wall, you will eventually find your way out of the maze. So I'm going to try that technique. It's something I learned when I was young, and I used to try and do mazes on paper. It's like a way to find your way to the end. Since we don't have a map, you know, it changes. I don't want to bother figuring out what day of the month it is. Or week, pardon me, what day of the week. And it's not even like our days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's the Vanadil days of the week, so who knows. I'm sure there's a way to figure that out. You can probably type in a command. Yeah, so I'm just pretending that my right hand is like stuck to the wall and can't be removed, and I'm following it. This is a dead end, right? Let's see where we are now. Interesting. Down there. Well, that's not where we want to be. I didn't even know we could go down that way. A tuku. Ghosts. We got ghosts down here. Lots of undead. Lich. Blubber eyes. Whoops! I almost broke my rule there. Keep going, Oko. Keep going. We're doing good. We're getting deep into this place. Where are we now? Getting close. Yep, we're doing good. I can kind of see on the map, I'm looking online, kind of where we want to be heading. Yep, this is getting close and closer all the time. I think this might be it. Yep, so there we are. We're on the next floor. So let's take a look here. There we go. There's our Fulmars. They're all over the place. Yeah, so we're good. So here we go. This is where the real fighting begins. So, before we get started, we also have to, of course... What happened? This one's aquarium. Yes, okay. Here we go. Alright, so we'll start with the samurai. First one we come across. So we're looking for some keys. A coral key. Yeah, we want a coral crest key is exactly what it's called. So that's the drop we're looking for. We're also looking for... See, here we did. How'd we do here on the first one? Shakudo ingot! 2 of them! I've been selling those for 30,000 each, so there's 60,000 potential gil that we could get. 60,000 gil. Holy smokes. Don't think we're gonna have to worry much about money anymore, guys. Okay. So, we're also looking for... There's a creature here. Called, Karamet. We're looking for that. So that has a drop that we need. That's another key. So, what do we got here? Second death. Dark crystal. Okay. What do we got here? A red mage. So, I'm going to quickly check to see if there's certain types of Fulmars we need to fight for this coral key. No, it looks like it's every... Red mage is on the list. I have a list here. And we did samurai, that was on the list, and monk was on the list. I think they're all on the list. So more of those subligars. I sold all the other ones that we were picking up. Made a ton of money. Let's look at the map. So, where are we going here? Okay, so that Karamet is in this room here. So we'll make our way there. But I'd like to make, I'd like to get the coral sword first. I don't want to go this way. We want to stay on this floor. Yeah, let's get that coral. Oh, cool. Oh, never mind. It's not what I thought it was. So, let's do a summoner here. Let's kill her. Him or her. There's a Dark Knight in here. So I think the elemental will just, yeah, dissipate. Didn't get anything from that, except a little bit of money. Dark Knight versus a Paladin. Boom. So, what do we got? A Sagittarius Subligar. That's my sign. Didn't even know if that was the right way. Yeah. So we're gonna go this way, and then we're eventually gonna want to go left. Let's kill this Paladin. Sorry, brother. Gotta go. And give me a coral chest key. Pardon me, a coral crest key. I think I'll build up my TP bar too in anticipation for this Kermit that we're coming up across. Full more warrior. And I have that get up. I have that outfit in my smog house. Yeah, so got a pretty good, strong setup here, or a pretty strong team. Yeah, Tenzin is a ranged attacker, it looks like. He's way over there with the Furura. That's kind of cool. Thunder Geode. What do we got? No, I don't want a Territor. Oh, no. We want to stick to the Fomors. Yeah, I don't want to go that way anyway. We want to go up here. What do we got here? A Bard. Wow, they just literally line them up here. Bard. He's playing his flute. Not gonna do him any good. Alright, so that's gone. There we go, our coral crest key. Got it. I'll just kill these other two while I'm here as well. Why not? There's a Dark Knight, and there is also a Black Mage. We want to go east. Oh, I got a Sun Ring. That was for our Records of Eminence. Getting 10 creatures, or 10 kills, pardon me. Let's see. Sun Ring, what does it do? Strength +3. That's pretty cool. Sure, I'll put that on. Why not? An extra bonus of 3 strength? That's excellent. That's the most useful ring we've gotten in a long time. Just walking past all these skeletons. I'm not worried about any of them. So, we're going to come in here. Let's go in here. So, where are we? Are we in the right spot? Yep. So, there's something in here. Might have to clear the room first. So, let's kill... Oh, no. He's just sitting there. Yeah, Kermit. There it is. Way back there. Well, not Kermit. Karamat or something like that. Okay, well... I'm just gonna actually forget about that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That wasn't very nice. There we go. Alright, so abilities. Holy Circle. Because these are undead. Oh my gosh, look at all the undead. I think I might have done this wrong. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Hold on. Abilities, weapons, circle, blade, if I can. Did it work? No, it did not. It did not work. Here we are. I killed all those skeletons around me. Okay, holy smokes, that was kind of overwhelming, but... Sea Lion Crest Key. I think we did it. Oh, that was... So basically I used... It's like the only attack I had that has the area effect, but I did, yeah... Circle Blade, and that's, you know, interesting, huh? That's kind of like deja vu, because that was, that's something we had to do a long time ago when we had a bunch of skeletons around us. I forget what it was. Forget what that was that we were fighting back then, but we got the drop we wanted, the Sea Lion Crest Key. Yeah, wow, we were almost completely overwhelmed there by all those skeletons. How did I get in here? Oh, there. Okay, well, let me just see what we have to do next. Hi, Tenzin. So there's our Sea Lion Crest Key and the Coral Crest Key. That's everything that we're going to do here for now. I think we're going to be returning here, though, shortly. But yeah, so right now I'm going to head back to the Tavnasian Safehold. There was a elven knight that was hanging out around here. I think we talked to him before. Yeah, but let's just talk to him again and see if he says... And he was at the end of this bridge here. He was sort of hanging out around this shrine. But his name is Quelviat. It's hard to say. There's a lot of vowels there, but here he is. Quelviat. Go to the lookout platform in the south of Leface Meadows and assess the situation out there. You have your orders, Squire. So we already accepted this one, I guess. Let me just check. Quest. Current. This is called... A Hard Day's Night. Here it is. Yep, here it is. So I just didn't remember this one, but here it says, your invitation into the Tavnasian Order of Knights requires you to assess the situation from the lookout platform in the south of Leface Meadows. Okay, so let's just take care of that now. That'll be this quest will be, is sort of tied to what we're doing, so it'll be important that we take care of this. So let me see here. So we're pretty close to where we want to go. All we have to do is go right around this area here. So this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Mount. Oh, by the way, this reminds me, part of the login campaign and part of the 19th Vanadil anniversary that's going on right now. One of the gifts that the team sent me, where was it? Yeah, here, the red crab. We got a new mount. It was just a gift. So next time we are heading over to Juneau, we'll pop in to see Mapatito, or whatever his name was. Mapatoto? I can't remember exactly what his name was. The mount guy over at the Chocobo stables, and we'll activate that. It'll be cool. Another little red creature to ride around in. So, where are we going? Yeah, we want to go over this, and then stick to the right. Yeah, right, there's all kinds of gifts. They're just being very generous lately. Every time I log in, there's all kinds of, gifts. I got special Gobi dial keys, silver vouchers, I got that Echad ring, we got this red crab. It's awesome. It's a great time to be a Final Fantasy XI player, you guys. I can't even imagine what they're going to be doling out next year on the 20th anniversary. Oh my god. Square Enix, they're going to be going bonkers. So I think this is probably the lookout right here. Let's just see here. Yep, I think so. Can I get through here? Yep. Can I go up here on my mount? Yep. Bringing my raptor with me. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Question mark. You survey the surroundings, but you see nothing out of the ordinary. Wait, you see a murderous presence! A splinter spine Grukayak. There it is. It's like an orc. No, I didn't bring in any party members, so well. Let's see if I can do it all on my own. I think I probably can. I don't feel very threatened by this. So this is a ranger orc. So we kill him. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for my warp ring, because this was said that was so quick. We defeated him. Wait a minute. Did I get anything? I guess we don't get anything. Well, no, all we have to do is report back to Quelvayat, however you say his name. Yeah, so because our warp ring isn't charged yet, I'm gonna have to just hoof it back. But I'll just meet you guys back when we are back at Quelvayat, or how? Seriously, how do you say that name? Quelvayat? Quelvayat? I don't know. Back at the Tavnasian safehold. Yeah, that was the word. Let's just take a little moment, too, to appreciate this little open area here. This is awesome. Wow, it looks cool. It's like a huge open cave. It just drops right down. It's like a chasm. Alright, here we are. Let's talk to this guy here and let him know we killed that orc. You have completed your watch duty. Oh, I say. Orcish blood. It appears you have passed your initiation with flying colors. A splendid display. I present you with this gift to celebrate the birth of a new Tavnasia knight. Congratulations. I expect great things from you, Oko. Alright, 2100 gil. Talk to him again. Why, those are a sea lion crest key and a coral crest key. Commendable work, indeed, good chap. So, if we trade him those two items... To think that someone of your generation would dredge up both sorts of these past relics. I am thoroughly impressed. In honor of your intrepid character, allow me to present you this skeleton key. I hope we Tavnasian knights can continue to expect big things from you. Alright, and we obtained the Temple Knight key. Now we are going... I think we're going to be heading back to this aquarium, actually. Yeah, we're going back to this aquarium. And we're not going to be doing anything on that first floor, so I'm just going to go all the way through the first floor, and I'll just meet you, yeah, back when we're on the second floor where all the Fulmores are. Alright, so I'll see you guys there. Good. Oh. Wow, that's never happened before. Wow, that's never happened before. That was the first time I've ever been disconnected like that. I wonder if it had something to do with the fact that I was going through those walls, or something to do with the fact that that dungeon sort of changes over time. Anyway, I don't know. That's weird. But I'll just... you guys back there. Alright. Okay, we finally made it. We gotta have Tenzin. Where are we trying to go? So, now we want to go... Whoops, gotta get my little map. So, we don't need to fight any of the creatures anymore. We're basically done with that. Actually, I think we're very close to where we want to go. Yeah, it's like straight ahead. It's perfect. Let's just see if we can walk. Yeah, these all ignore us, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. They've blocked this. What the? Huh. I was not expecting that. Oh, it's a one-way. Oh, those sneaky buggers. We need to be on the bottom part. Can I get through? What? I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Never mind. We gotta go. We need to pop down the way we were before. We're on the wrong end of the map. It's not gonna work from this side. Alright, I gotta go figure out how to get there. I'll meet you guys when I'm there. Yeah, we're kind of getting close to the... Alright, so I think we did it. Yeah. Okay. So, let's just see if we can wander through here. So basically we're going all the way around. Let me just look at my map. Yep. Yep, exactly. So, it's just a long corridor. I don't know. Hopefully it's not blocked anywhere else. Oh, it shouldn't be. An elemental. Alright, all the way down here and then to the left. Yeah. No more Fulmores. We don't need to deal with them anymore. So, don't fall down. Here's a little cross. Yep, we want to go left. And all the way to the end here, and then we're going to go left again. Oh my goodness, what's this? Bunch of Fulmores? So what does Fulmore mean? I don't really know what that's... I haven't picked up on any keywords that might be short for. What's this thing here? Oh, one of those... Terators. Okay. Yeah, we want to go through him. I guess I should be fighting some of these, but yeah. This video's gone on long enough, I think. Okay, so I think this is the door. Yeah, so now that we have that Temple Knight's key, we should be able to get through this door. Otherwise, we would have had to have used the Sea Lion Crest key and that Coral key in a strange manner in a party. We'd have to have more than one person, but we can do it solo if we did that other little quest with the orc. So let's see what happens here. Small keyhole. We use the Temple Knight key. Up, and the door opens. Wonderful. All right, so we're through. So this is off the map now. So let me just look at... I think there's only one way to go, though. Well, no, there's not. But we're going to go down here and then turn right. Is that an actual elemental? No, that's a conjured elemental. Alright, and then down here... Alright, here's a wooden gate. Can't we get this thing open? It cannot be forced. You say the reliquarium lies beyond this gate, but what business do we have inside, Lady Prish? Isn't it obvious? This is where we're gonna find Promethea. Hey, Oko. You're just in time. You can help us open this gate. We're almost at the end of our quest. One moment, Lady Prish. If Promethea is behind this gate, as you say, would there not be some powerful seal in effect? Oh yeah, now I remember. I think I locked this gate after the war. Locked it? Oko, you and Tenzin go find the reliquarium key. It's somewhere in the communion hall. Off you go now. Lady Presh. Let us begin our search for this reliquarium key she speaks of. She's such a demanding young lady, and I believe the imperious princesses of the Far East were hard on their subjects. So that is the key that we need, the reliquarium key. You see these rooms here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need to check those rooms. And we're looking for a particular monster. Let's do the first one right here, straight ahead. So basically I'm going to enter each room. And I want to clear the room. Well, maybe we don't even need to bother. Well, okay, I'll do a few. I'm going to clear a few of these Fulmores around, because there's so many. Yeah, so the creature's in one of these 6 rooms. You know, what I'll do is I'll just show this first room, and if we don't get lucky with this one, then I'll just cut until we do get it. But yeah, basically I just want to clear the room around the desks. See how there's a desk here in the front? Anything else around there? Let me just see. There doesn't seem to be a question. Oh yeah, there is a question mark thing here. We're gonna click on this question mark thing. You open the drawer, there is nothing inside. Okay, so I guess that means this is not the right room. So I'm gonna check the other rooms, and when I'll cut to when something actually happens. Well, there doesn't seem to be any around here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just go for it. Let's live dangerously. Is there nothing here? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is! Old Professor Maricel. Maricel. Okay, so this could be a tough battle, but let's see how we do here. Abilities. I'm gonna go with Holy Circle. Since I think this is sort of an undead thing. It might not be, but... Oh, it's almost dead. Look at that. Holy smokes, that was quick. Yeah, we are level 90. 91, whatever. We killed it. Now we check the spot again. There we are. We got the reliquarium key. Alright, so we're very close to where we need to be. None of these Fulmores even bothered us. Alright, so we're just gonna go... Yeah, see, it was the second one. Nice and quick. I like that. Quick and efficient. I think it's here. Yeah. Hopefully we can still get through here with our Temple Knight's key. Yep. Thank you. So now we should be able to get through this door. Right here. Let's see what happens. These appears to be some sort of storage room. Can the god of Twilight truly reside here? Is this the Twilight god, Promethea? There you go. But But this is nothing more than a statue. Uh-huh. It was found by some thieves with more curiosity than sense. Lots of people lost their lives before this was finally brought here. I see. I have heard tell that the nation of Tavnasia had strong ties with pirates and other bandit groups. The Tavnasian Cathedral used to buy up weird artifacts all the time to give its researchers something to study. It all began as a search for the paradise of legend. You know, the place those ancient people tried to get to. The thing that ticked off Prometheus so much. It is said that the gods sleep in paradise. The former Tavnasian theologians thought they could go there and ask Altana to remove the curse of Promethea. If the curse of war and conflict vanished from the world, who would no longer have to fear the threat of the Beastmen? We would no longer have to fear the threat of the Beastmen. But as things progressed, the aim of the cathedral's research shifted. As they continued to investigate the objects left by the ancient people, the theologians realized that the older civilization was way more advanced than their own. Even with their advanced culture, however, they were no match for Promethea. Their city was obliterated. So this is what the elders of the Tavnasian Cathedral proposed. What if they were to invite the Dawn Goddess to cross over into our world? Invite the goddess? But before this incredible event was to happen, Cardinal Mildorian arrived, and Tavnasia was destroyed not long after. Anyway, I found out something that'd give Almia's grandpère a heart attack. You see that glowing stone stuck in there? If you stand here and do this, you can hear the voice of Promethea. Lady Prish! So this is the Tavnasian child known as the Abhorrent One. It seems she caused a terrible accident during the baptismal ceremony. Many of the clergy lost their lives during the incident, and those who survived told of terrifying dreams of the cursed deity. What truly proves the child's damnation is her ever-youthful form. That and the rumors of her ability to read people's minds. Why does this new cardinal allow the child to walk freely after the cathedral had taken steps to ensure her eternal confinement? And why bring her here to Sandoria? According to Cardinal Mildorian, the birth of such a child is a sign that our most desperate wish is about to be granted. I speak of the treasure entrusted to Tavnasia. What generations of cardinals have hidden from in fear, this Mildorian has chosen to reveal to the Sandorian Cathedral. If Tavnasia's treasure is brought together with the holy artifact we hold, the gates of paradise will not long remain closed. Prish, you are a child of destiny. However, your part in this is over. There is nothing left within you. Why are you here? You should have met your demise in the city of Altair, along with the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Does this mean the battle still rages? Or do you mean to tell me you fled from the battlefield? Battle? What battle is this? The battle upon which rides the fate of the world. The image of Promethea I revealed to you. It was your task to travel to Altair and regain that form. At first I thought those Xylartian fools were to blame for the spreading emptiness that once again slowly devours Vanadil. Have you been taken by the emptiness? Were you defeated at the last battle of Altair? Was I defeated? Was I victorious? I know nothing of what you speak. How can this be? My own existence is forfeit, but I have saved that which must be protected. Oh, there's Princess Amidala. Welcome to the Hall of the Gods. Hast thou come seeking the salvation of Altana, my child? I seek no salvation. I only wish to know the truth. Dawn Maiden Vinoil, you who resonates with the spirit of the goddess should be able to answer my question. Was I born to carry out the will of divine Promethea? Or was I born to thwart his designs? Ah, a most interesting dilemma. Why dost thou think the face of Promethea is smooth and unfeatured? I don't know. All those who follow the Lady of the Dawn gaze upon her visage. However, none have ever seen the face of Promethea. He vanished from paradise upon his death. That is why we pray for his resurrection. For his resurrection and his destruction. Has your strength returned? That even one such as yourself was overwhelmed. This is truly an unexpected turn of events. Lady Prish seems to have survived and none of the worse for wear. Or at least she appears unharmed. Prish, what in Vanadil's name were you thinking? Why would you ever lay a hand on that horrid statue? Have you forgotten the warning of Cardinal Mildorian? This statue has the power to bring out the worst in people. We were never supposed to touch it, ever! I thought if I was able to figure out the will of Promethea, I'd have a better idea of what the hell's going on. And I think I've managed to do just that. What the Twilight God desires is his own resurrection and his own death. What can this mean? Death and resurrection? Why this contradiction? Prish, you communed with the statue of the Twilight God? I guess I did. Could you truly be? Almia, are you afraid of me? Of course not. The grandpere will not likely, nay, will most definitely not, forgive this transgression. Do you realize what you have done? But you believe me, don't you, Almaya? Yes, I believe you, but grandpere. Let us return to the safe hold. The air here is stifling. Almaya. Yes, there's nothing left for us to do here. Come on, Prish. Let's go home. Here we are. Now we want to go to the wooden door, and this time we're going to go to the right wooden door. The one down here is the one we want to go to, is what I mean to say. Yeah, we didn't need to go to this one before, but now we do. Can't believe they made two walnut doors like that. They really did trick me. Alright, so come in here and talk to... what's his face again? Despachier. Yeah, we got a cutscene happening here. She spoke with the abhorrent god of chaos? What more evidence do we need? It all makes sense now. Why else would Bahamut choose Tavnasia as his place of return? It is all because of this girl. She is the origin of all our troubles. Perhaps it is even her fault that the beastmen first converged on Tavnasia 20 years ago. Grandpere, it is unfair to blame Prish for all of Tavnasia's misfortunes. It is because Prish's heart is pure. That is why she was not controlled by the evil after touching the statue of Promethea. She only did such a foolish thing to save our nation. Why can't you understand this? Save our nation? How am I to believe this after what I have seen? If the Marquisate remained, the cathedral theologians would have discovered the true reason behind this child's existence and the terrible things she is planning. Forgive me, Altana. I should have revealed everything to Nagmalada. It was my mistake to conceal what I knew to protect our city's image. You could have possibly led us to the truth about the true intentions of the Abhorrent One. Grandpere, have you forgotten what Cardinal Mildorian told us? She told us Prish may have been born the Abhorrent One, but she was reborn through the power of Altana. And perhaps we should question the loyalty of Mildorian C. Guillaume as well. What were her true intentions? I have recently heard rumors that the Sandorian Cathedral is attempting to capture her. Who could have told you such things? So, who enters here? Have we met this person before? Who the hell are you? Louvrance, oh, of course. Let me introduce myself. My name is Louvrance and Mistal. I have been listening to your exchange for the past few moments. This knight has been dispatched by order of the Sandorian Cathedral to search out the missing Cardinal Mildorian. He arrived here via a Duchy airship. Louvrance. I recall hearing that name once before when I visited Sandoria. Ah, you must be the one who visited Madame Hinare. So you are already aware of the details of my mission. At the close of the Great War over 20 years ago, the cathedral reliquary was robbed. Mildorian C. Guillaume is believed to have been involved in the theft of a large number of scrolls and scriptures. It is said that this loss ultimately drove the reigning Papsk Mushavat P. Kushare to his death. This is why the Sandorian Cathedral is adamant in locating the Cardinal. Miss Mildorian, you've got to be kidding! I know neither of her guilt nor innocence, and that is why I have been searching for anyone who remembers her. It looks as if I finally found someone who can give me some useful information. Let me take the girl. I can see that her presence has been quite the burden on you and your people. Well, if this is what the cathedral desires, I am not one to stand in its way. Grandpere! Oh, Maya, don't worry. I was beginning to think that it's about time everybody learned the truth. I've got to do something, or people will continue to doubt and hate me. Prish, but... Hey, Louvrance. As much as I'd like to take up your offer of a free cruise to the kingdom, I'm gonna have to pass. I gotta go to the Northlands with these guys before I can do anything else. Like they say, a promise is a promise. Yes, we must hurry to the Northlands to assist the Junoan diplomat, Nagmalada. The future of Vanadil rides on this crucial mission. I understand your orders, Sir Louvrance, but there are more important issues we must first address. You are working with Nagmalada? I see. I offer you this suggestion. Come to my airship and tell me what you know of Cardinal Mildorian. When you have answered all my questions, I shall personally fly you to the Northlands. Can I assume that I, too, am welcome aboard your ship? As a messenger from the Eastern Dynasty, I request an audience with the Royolus. Understood. I will be waiting at the Sea Lion's Den. Lady Prish, I am pleased to find out that you are a woman of understanding. Now make your goodbyes and hurry to the docks. That's everything we need to do here. Oh no, that is the right way to... yeah, the door's kind of hiding behind the wall here. So I think that's just about everything for this episode. We are not going to be... we're about halfway through the Chains of Promethea missions now. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Chains of Promethea because we need to make some more advancements on some of the other missions. Mainly the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. We're going to be doing some of that, but I want to be doing some other things as well. I want to do some of the other missions for some of the other little side quests as well. So I think we'll be taking a little break to be doing some other things, and we'll get back to Chains of Promethea very soon. Let me just check my notes here. Well, I guess we can at least just... I can at least just show you where we're going to be going. Over here, it goes down. So now we're going to go down. There's a home point down here that we've already activated. So when we do finally get around to things right there, that's where we're going to be starting. Now, is it this way? We want to go south. So it's this way. Yeah, we haven't really been down here yet. So let's just quickly check it out, and then that'll be the end of things. But here we have the Sea Lion's Den. Yeah, which is just sort of like a little docking thing, I guess. There's a bard. And here we have someone guarding the gate here. Suline. I never believed the day would come when I saw a ship docked in the Sea Lion's Den. I have a feeling my job is about to become real interesting. Let's inspect this door. Get our final cutscene. We will be departing shortly for the Sandorian Cathedral aboard Sir Lovrance's airship. I asked if you might accompany us, but they answered me with a hearty no. However, you need not worry, Oko. I will not take an eye off of Lady Prish. And if by chance Sandoria breaks its promise and refuses to release her, I will do everything in my power to rescue the fair lady. However, if there is one thing we must worry about, it is the amount of time we are losing with all this sidetracking. We can only hope the boy is not too far ahead of us. The ship is about to leave. Let us all board. Where is Lady Almaya? Is she not accompanying us? I spoke with Almaya earlier, and do not feel that she possesses any information of use to the kingdom. She is to remain here on the island. The elder Despachier would not even allow her to come see us off. He is quite worried about his granddaughter, isn't he? Yes, I sense we are to encounter much danger in our journey ahead. It is better that she stays here, for her own safety. So she's not coming? I guess this means I'll never see her again. Lady Prish, we all walk different paths in life. However, if those paths point in the same direction, there is a good chance that they will cross once again. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather spend the next few weeks with Almaya than I would with you. Lady Prish, there are some opinions better left unspoken. Those two are funny together. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't go falling off a cliff or getting eaten by a buffalo or anything, because I won't be around to save your butts. Wait! Huh? What? Take me with you. I still may be of some use. I haven't yet told you of the song I learned from Cardinal Mildorian. I feel that the song may be an important clue into solving the mysteries that lie before us. Interesting. Very well, you may accompany us to Sandoria. Did you hear that, Almaya? And Prish? Back together again on the trail of adventure. Prish, I'm so sorry. I know you already know this, but let me say it anyway. I do not have any of the special powers that you do. There is so much that I do not understand. However, there's one thing I do know, and that is that I wish to travel with you and sing your song. It is you who introduced me to a world filled with song, and this is the only way I can repay you. Hehehe. Thanks, Almaya. Now let's get moving. Oko, we will await you at the Sandorian Cathedral. It makes no sense that they couldn't invite Oko to go as well, us as well. I mean, there's tons of room on the airship. There's no reason why I can't go too. Whatever. I'll just have to use my home point. Alright, let's talk to Swileen one last time. The airship carrying Prish and Almaya just left for Sandoria. Someday, maybe I'll be lucky enough to ride an airship off the island. Someday. Yep, and that's it. That's going to be everything for this episode. So, thank you everybody for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye for now.